Alright, so Goblin, he's going to take a swing at Talos, considering he's the one who buried a spear in him. Apparently, Talos is just a more appealing target. Oh my.
So I pick him up, and I'm just gonna just like start swinging him in the air, and then just kind of fling him towards a wall.
Yeah, basically, you hoist your spear into the air, give a few jabs upward to sort of shake him off the head.
That wall, by the way.
Just swing him off, and he just splatters against the wall.
You're a monster.
I mean, I was 1 point away from critting twice.
Oh, you crit. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, rolling. Yeah.
My crit confirm would have been a crit as well, just by 1.
You would not have been able to do anything extra for that. Just letting you know.
It would have been cool though if you could stack them.
You can't crit on a crit.
Just like I just go into this crit combo. Just
quadruple crit.
just
all of it wasted on by the end of the goblin's just this paste on the floor.
Like I destroy him down to like the atom.
It's the first nuclear bomb.
You have to drag Talos off of the goblin.
There's like this 5-foot pit just sinks into the ground. You know, Dragon Ball Z style.
Just blow a hole in the other side of the earth.
Talos briefly became a level 20 sorcerer. And then went home and learned necromancy so that he could raise the goblin to do it all again.
just because it wasn't good enough the first time.
So are the level 20 sorcerers the strongest characters? Are they stronger than like knights and stuff?
Basically, any kind of arcane spellcaster around the time you hit level 10 just blows a fighter out of the water.
Ah.
They basically become gods of death after level 10. Because that's when they start getting the really good spells.
Well, dang, I should have been one of those guys.
Okay, you need to breathe fire.
Yeah, that's right. I want to breathe fire.
You get your boost fire.
Right.
And you can play a spellcaster next time after you all die horribly.
Don't kill me till I can breathe fire. I want to breathe fire, man.
I make no promises.
Anyway. Anything of value in the loot?
Well, not unless you have a fondness for knuckle bones.
All right. And how many of the bolts did we manage to pick back up?
All of them.
Basically, because all of them. Because I don't think he hit anything.
Nope, I missed every shot.
So proud.
Now that's recycling.
Every single one of them. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Alright, so only way out of this room is the small little offshoot to the right, and you're hearing a good deal of noise coming that way.
Oh, goody, more to kill.
Alright, let's go that way.
Come on, Damien. Don't get lost.
Do I get to drag him by his bootstrap along with us?
No, he is once more this guy's just getting paler and paler.
Because I obviously can't, drag him by the collar. I'm not tall enough for that. So I just grab his shoe.
Reach up and grab him by his belt.
I just grab his shoe.
Half of me really
His shoe buckle.
Half of me really wants to look back and say, "You want some goblin jam?" I made it myself.
I'll look up at him and be like, "It's really good on toast."
Davius is just thinking, what monsters have I brought into this place?
Hey, he wants us to clear the place out. We're clearing the place out.
He's thinking, this was a holy sanctuary. What ungodly beings did I bring here?
Oh no, the sanctuary was outside the tunnels.
This is the defilement of the goblins.
This is international waters right here.
Alright, so we enter the next room.
Right. Now, the tunnel is actually considerably longer than you would have expected. This was the middle tunnel from the other chamber you were in, but this tunnel was so long you wouldn't have been able to see anything otherwise. Or from the other end.
Alright, wait, so you're saying...
If you went back to the chamber you were first in...
So it's something like, what, like let's see here. That, and then it kind of comes over like that.
Basically.
Okay, and then we have that other one and that.
But is that is it a dead end or can we keep going up?
Oh yeah, you'll keep going. This tunnel is going for a bit. But
So-
eventually you find some fire you find some light at the end of the tunnel. And no, that doesn't mean Kyras' liver finally quit on him.
So wait, so we go around this tunnel and like this tunnel hit another tunnel and we're going that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway. So, as you make your way into this chamber, you see, yes, more goblins. Although these ones are they're just in the middle of this. There is a significantly larger, uglier goblin in the midst of them.
I call dibs.
We'll see who gets there first, sucker.
He's holding again set apart from his peers, and not just in the fact that he's not just by the fact that he's larger and somehow even uglier than the others, but he's actually holding a sword a weapon that doesn't look like it's complete garbage.
I throw a mace at him, or my hammer at him.
You let me finish talking. Don't
Still
make
throw
me
my
get the
hammer.
cave troll. Don't make me get the cave trolls involved.
I can take him.
You probably could, is the sad part. Just through sheer attrition. Of course, then Kyras had challenged it to a drinking contest. Anyway. So he gestures to you in rough and broken, but all in all surprisingly well-spoken common. Says, "You kill."
Yeah, we
Yes.
kill good.
Yes, we do.
It was like, yeah, that's kind of what we do.
Yes, and
You kill. Now me kill you.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Hey, hang on. There's
No,
reason
no,
we can't
no,
sell this
no.
pizza.
Diplomacy has ended. Diplomacy has ended. No drinking contest.
Then we're having a drinking contest, then we'll kill him afterwards. I mean, we won't kill you afterwards. We'll talk about that
I'm
later.
smacking Kyras. Charge.
Kyras blocks his hand.
Me kill, then drink.
All right, I'll use your skull as my next drinking mug.
That part is, you're probably going to hold yourself to that one.
I'll take one of the smaller ones.
Brother Damien just said, "I'll wait in the hall." As he just-
Don't you want some front row seats to this action?
Oh yeah,
So,
go
he
ahead.
He gets up from his impromptu throne made of an assemblage of a scrap and such. Among which you do see this very nice medallion.
Ooh, I call dibs. No,
Damien points at. There it is. That's what we're after.
no, it's not. You don't need that.
Go ahead, brother. Run away to the hall. No telling what's out there.
Okay. And now I have to go.
Wait, I said I'd throw my hammer at him. Can I get that before we get started?
No.
Oh,
All right. Variel, charge the big guy. Kyras, you and me take out the side goblins.
hey, I want the
Vladius.
big guy.
Vladius provides
We
support.
all want the big guy.
All right,
I don't
I'm
think
getting
Vladius wants the big guy.
Oh, I want the big guy, but I don't want to be anywhere near the big guy.
All right.
Oh, he has the same initiative?
Yep.
Okay.
They all get a +6 to initiative.
Well, I go last.
It is Goblin Chief, followed by Goblin, then Talos, then Goblin, then Goblin, then Variel, then Goblin, then Kyras. So, Goblin Chief A just makes his way over to you, Variel.
Okay.
Chief A. Is there a second one?
And amazingly, this goblin is only just a few inches short, just about a foot shorter than you are, Variel, unlike all the other goblins, which are at best groin height for you.
Not actually that tall, to be honest.
Well, for a goblin, and for Vladius, he's absolutely immense. But anyway, so
I can't help that I'm a bowling ball.
you could if you did some crunches every once in a while.
That takes work.
Oh, can you do that, by the way? Can you say, like, I'm eating or I'm exercising to lose weight and change your character?
It'd be gradual, but I suppose there's nothing against the idea.
Okay.
Like, you wouldn't just be able to drop 20 pounds in 2 weeks.
I switched to Nutrisystem.
I don't think he'd make a good spokesman. Anyway.
I was thinking Adkins, but
So he takes a quick swing of his very crude, almost cleaver-like sword, but it's just he misses and says, "Test swing. Weight off."
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us.
You'll get him next time, buddy.
All right, Talos.
I thought a goblin went first.
No, I did the math wrong.
Oh, okay. All right, 2 questions. One, is there a way out of this room besides the one behind us?
Coward.
There is, but it's off behind you. It's behind the bunch.
All right.
Although it seems to have caved in. It just looks like it used to be a way in.
All right, and can I move straight to this goblin, or do this goblin, or do I have to like kind of arc around so that because I don't want to.
Moving forward would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so
You have to go around.
if I go like over here and then right here, I'd be fine.
I don't see what you're talking about, but I get the idea. You mean you just want to go here, then up
I
here?
just want to.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so before I make my run, I look back and I say, "No retreat, no surrender," and then I charge that goblin.
I'm sure if you were fighting anything other than goblins, that would be downright inspirational. I'm also sure it would be more inspirational if you actually hit something in that process.
Yeah.
You get that dirt, Chief?
Even the goblin you lunged at just kind of looks at you sympathetically.
Yeah, it's alright. He's about to be impaled on my spear and just sit there for hours.
Kind of reaches out and pats your knee.
It's okay.
Of course, your brief moment of camaraderie shared, he then decides to stab you.
I like to see him try.
You watch, this one's going to be the most dangerous member of the bunch.
Stabby, son of Stabby. Oh.
I'd wonder how this guy could be Stabby's son. Stabby was a kobold.
Stabby got around, man.
Stabby has a complex family tree.
Anyway. Okay, then we did the goblin. Then it was, I believe, another goblin gets to go. Oh, 3 goblins get to go.
I go last.
All right. So the goblin, this guy, he decides to join in the stabbing. Or the attempted stabbing.
I don't see who you pointed at. Oh, you rotated them. Gotcha.
Yeah. This one decides he's going to work his way over here and fire his short bow at you, Variel.
Oh.
And then it's Vladius' turn.
Yep. Go ahead.
Which one?
Give me a shot.
Vladius' turn. Well, but Vladius is only 9.
Yeah, 4 goblins have gone. The last one got a 8 on his roll. Vladius got a 9.
Variel gets to go
yet,
next.
I'm 12.
Yeah, Variel's got a 12 on his initiative. Variel, then Vladius, then that last goblin, then Kyras.
Oh, I see him now. Okay.
All right, Variel, what you got?
Okay. Attacking Word.
Well, he manages to deflect your swing with his own. It's better. Still looking kind of sheepish and red-faced after his first swing.
Okay, I feel the pain.
Oh, you were being
Not
serious when you
metaphorically.
had said it happens to every when you were actually consoling him earlier.
Yeah. I'm
You're
a
an odd
butcher,
one,
but
it's
I'm
like-
a sympathetic one.
Like, yeah, you're trying to kill me, but so I try to kill it. I try to kill everyone. Doesn't mean we can't be civil. Doesn't mean we can't be
Exactly.
friends. All right, so remaining goblin, he decides he's going to take a pot shot at you, Variel.
Vladius gets to go first.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm gonna take a pot shot on the big guy.
All right.
Please move in a way where if you miss it.
I can kind of see why you skipped over his turn.
If you move here, you can actually shoot at just about anyone except for this guy over here.
And probably him too, right?
No, he's actually Talos would be in the way. But
I will move. Hmm.
Anyway,
Good.
so next goblin.
Oh yeah, never mind. It's not my turn.
Now the goblin is going to take a pot shot at Vladius or at Variel. Good thing I corrected myself, otherwise Vladius would have just gotten a third nostril. All right, what's your armor class again, Variel? I'm guessing
21.
somewhere in the triple digits.
This is 21.
Okay. That one does come surprisingly close to actually hurting you. And when you're aware it's there.
Yeah.
Right? Give me initiative. I don't
Oh
know.
no, my turn.
Yeah, Kyras, go.
I'm going right here to attack the big fella.
Oh, why can't you ever follow the plan?
Because they're so far away, I wouldn't even be able to attack him this round.
Yes, you can. Each square
No,
is
you
5 feet.
That's
You
okay.
actually could have made the run to one of them.
Oh well. Too bad.
And you do nothing.
Or,
Next time.
thank
Give me
you.
initiative.
There we go. That's more like it.
Okay, so
16,
Goblin Chief
yay.
botches his initiative. So it is Goblin. Goblin, Variel. Oh, it's Goblin, Variel. Everyone else than the Goblin and the Goblin Chief. Goblin that Talos tried to stab. Hey, that one was in your general time zone.
I felt the wind that time.
We're just gonna, I swear it's gonna get to the point where we all are just gonna start instructing your enemies on proper form when they fail to hit you. Alright, Goblin next to him. They're actually getting close. Maybe sometime they'll actually hit you.
You're getting better, but you need your hand was a little shaky that time. Work on a firm
And
grip.
One of the Goblin archers firing at Kyras. This guy shot at Kyras.
Well, that hits.
All right, and how much does this short bow do? Okay.
The real question is what kind of ammunition is he using? Apparently crappy ammunition.
It is just a pointy stick, and not even that pointy.
Alright, Kyras, you were down to 6.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kyras did get hit earlier.
And we were saving the heals.
Okay. Damien
All right.
might really only have just the one day, but
Okay, so Variel.
yes.
Got-
Redemption time.
We'll see.
One of these days, alright?
If it makes you feel any better, we can just say you're in this really epic sword clash. Like, you're both just equally skilled swordsmen. That's the issue here.
Yeah, but there's all these witnesses. Can't really pull that off, I'm afraid.
We could just kill the witnesses.
Okay.
I meant you guys, not the guys.
I know, I know.
Kyras.
Yes, my turn?
Yep.
Let's do this.
You with the archers, you're gonna let them keep firing at you.
I'll let him keep firing. How's that?
Well, you bring down your sword, and with a mighty blow, the Goblin Chief, too busy with his epic duel of both skill and wits with Variel, fails to put up a defense as you cleave both of his arms off, and he probably drops to the ground from dead of blood loss.
I did it!
It was mine!
No, he wasn't.
Now these guys are gonna try to run.
They have nowhere to. The only way out is behind you guys. The only other exit caved in.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Alright, well. Fine.
Alright. Vladius.
Quick
hit something.
Quick question. If I crit, what are the chances of a complete pass through, like being able to hit two enemies in a line?
That all depends on how hard you crit.
All right, give me a shot at.
But that itself depends entirely on hitting.
Oh.
Yes, this is the problem. Give me a shot right on the one in front of Talos there.
Gotta figure that's what you were going for. Yeah. Hang on, I got it.
That's a 14, so it should hit.
Nope.
Really? They're better
Yeah, no.
equipped?
No, they're just as equipped as all the other ones. I'll tell you this, you need a 16 to hit them.
Oh, okay.
Only time I'm going to tell you all this. That kind of thing.
Oh. Much information.
Alright, and remaining Goblin Archer.
I thought I'd get one before the rest of the goblins.
No, the only Goblin you hit on less than a 16 was the one you embedded your spear in.
No. I thought I went before the last goblin. I thought it was like everyone and then the leftover goblins.
No, I did forget about you. Go ahead. Alright, well, you hit him.
Yep, I told you. I'm going to embed him on my spear, and now I'm going to drag him into a corner and continue to turn clockwise.
This is the Spear of Goblin Impalement.
Yep.
That's what you're going to call it. Now you're going to take it back to Alphonse and have him enchant it.
I'm gonna mount it in the common area and make a get Steve to have a plaque made.
In the back room.
The Spear of Goblin Impalement, as wielded by Talos Vitalis, captain of the 12th Platoon, in the glorious battle against the Goblin Chieftain who is... Well, actually, I never gave him a name.
He didn't live long enough.
He didn't need one.
What's bad was I was trying to bill him as this big, imposing threat. Like, someone, unlike the rest of the goblins, was actually dangerous. See how well that turned out.
We treat him as just another enemy.
Alright. So, remaining Goblin Archer. Hang on, y'all. I gotta take care of this. Be right back.
Oh, are we supposed to roll initiative now, by the way?
Alex had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, I was just gonna go ahead and roll it.
No, some of the goblins still need to go.
Okay.
Talos and Vladius. Last initiative.
Kind of a interesting day when God decides that you're not important enough, and so he abandons you to go take care of something.
Well, he babysits his sisters. So I'm assuming something along those lines has happened.
Probably. I just find it kind of funny because sometimes it seems like that crap would happen in real life, you know. Just like you'd be in the middle of a fight, God would be like, hold on.
Sorry about that. I had to take care of something.
Well,
Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Archer. Of course. That was kind of a foregone conclusion.
Not necessarily.
Alright, everyone give me initiative.
Hittable.
And by that, you mean he and Vladius are the only two without armor classes that require a crit?
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not actually.
Oh, I made a mistake with that. Oh, well. Ignore the +1. The wrong key.
I would actually be hard to hit technically, right? But when you compare me to them, not so much.
You are actually a very difficult target to hit.
Yeah.
But compared to the other two.
Right.
Anyway, so it is Vladius. One goblin. Oh no, it's Vladius, Variel, goblin. Kyras. 2 goblins. Then Talos and the remaining goblin. So, Vladius.
Line drive right up the center.
One of these days. Don't worry, you'll be better tomorrow. You just got to lay down is all.
On the bright side, you're not gonna need to buy any more bolts anytime soon.
I'm just surprised I haven't hit Talos yet.
Okay.
All right.
So, it was the goblin next.
No, me.
Really?
19.
Oh yes, that does put you above the highest goblin. Go ahead.
All right.
So, where are you going?
Gonna help Kyras out. I'm gonna go for this guy. Can I reach him?
Which one? You'll have to ping it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can reach that.
Okay.
Takes all of your move speed, but you can make it. All of your movement allotment for this turn, but you can make it.
All right.
Sorry. You make your swing, but you just hit the wall above him. You're a little too miffed about Kyras taking your glory. Actually, I don't think you care about glory. Taking your fun.
That's more accurate, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not the most accurate person because my this shield really hurts my ability to get hits.
All right, so the goblin you just swung at decides he's going to retaliate, replacing his bow with his sword.
Okay.
You know what's bad is these nameless grunts are more dangerous than the chieftain, and they still haven't hit you. All right, how many got to go? Kyras, your turn. Kyras, your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll go here. I'll swing at him.
Alrighty.
All right, looks like I did it.
Nope, that's a 15.
Oh, dang it.
Missed it by that much. Bad was that would have just destroyed this poor guy. He does let out a little sigh of relief when you miss him.
The ground shattered beneath him. Or next to him.
You take a couple hairs off his head with your swing. But you don't hit him.
I don't know how these guys can feel any kind of relief because they're gonna know where to run, and we're gonna murder them all.
Let them cling to their hope.
That's your monster.
Kyras, the one you just swung at, is retaliating. And apparently he's the drunk one. No, wait, he's the Vladius of the group.
Oh.
No mercy.
Of course not. Otherwise, I wouldn't be the DM.
Savage, dude.
That's cold.